Sunday. Oh, what? Oh, Father's Day. Okay. All right, what do we do on Father's Day?
Celebrate.
Yeah, put on the tie?
Celebrate.
Celebrate who? Well, we get to celebrate all fathers, right? Yeah, because, thankfully, if we're here, we all have a father, somewhere. So, I mean, that's yeah, I mean, you got to have one, right? One of the necessary things, right? So, let me ask you, why do you think why even have a Father's Day? Why do that? Why do we have a Mother's Day? Why do we do any of that? Yeah. And why would you celebrate something like that? Like, why even do it? Why even?
They're good.
Because they're good, right? That's right, it's good, that's right. We want to celebrate things that are good, right? And we want to honor them. And sometimes people, their brothers and fathers have already passed. And they want to remember them. They want a day to remember them, think about it. And so I was thinking about sort of the term fathers and everything. So I got with me something here. And before we get the Bible, I want y'all to look at this. All right? So what have I got here? Coin, right? All right.
Money.
Got a penny, a nickel, a quarter. Who's on the? Let's start with the quarter. Who's on that one? Anybody know? Right? Yeah, he's got a. How much that now? He's on my sock too. Yes, I wore my George Washington socks this morning too. See, my George Washington socks. Huh? What's that? You want to see it? Hold that one up for him. So ask him about what's this one? Yeah, it's a nickel. And who's on the nickel? Anybody? No. Thomas Jefferson, that's right. And then I do have a penny. Abraham Lincoln, right? So why are these people on there? A dime has Franklin Delano Roosevelt on it. I didn't bring one, his in. Because a lot of times they call these men, what do they call these people that are on the coin? Founding fathers, right? Now Lincoln was a little bit later, and FDR was even a little bit later. That's why I didn't bring a dime in. Because he wasn't really one of the founding fathers. And Lincoln, he was not a founding father, but he was one of the ones we are. We put them on the coins to think about it. Right now, why do we want them on the coins? Why do we want to even have them on there? Right?
Because they are the fathers of our country.
Well, they were the founding fathers were, but if you didn't like them, would you put them on there? If you didn't think what they did was good, would you want them on your coins? No, that's right, because we think they did something good, right? That's right. People like in Great Britain, you think they got George Washington on their coins? No, they don't. Heck no. Is that what you said? That's right. That's right. Because Great Britain blew a 13-0 colony lead, didn't they? Yep. They were up 13-0 and blew that lead. We came back and won. Yep. So we have founding fathers because we believe they did something good. Well, what's in the Bible? Good. Yeah. Do we have good fathers in the Bible? God is the preeminent one, right? Now Jesus was never a father, but God was the father to Jesus, right? Yeah. That's right. He's the father of Christians, right? Yep. And he's part of God because of the Trinity. That's right. And so we want to honor them. So just like honoring Father's Day, right? We have Sundays to honor God as a perfect father, right? That's the one that I as a father should try to be more like, right? I should try to do my best to be like God and the lessons that Jesus taught. That's every day. I had that argument with my boys. Every day we got to do stuff for y'all. My goodness, y'all are relentless and stuff. What's that now? Yeah, that's right. We had that discussion this morning, didn't we? Yeah. But so that's why that's one of the reasons we have Father's Day, right? Just to think about it. So all of that goes back to having God, Jesus. And then you got Abraham, you got David, you got all these fathers in the Bible, Moses, Noah, right? You got all these examples in the Bible of fathers who did very important things for their family. You think about Noah building that boat. If he would have built that boat, would have built the ark, what happens to his family? They all drank, right? And he listened to God, right? Because God, as a father, wanted to take notice, What if Moses wouldn't have listened to God and got his family out of Egypt? Yeah, that's right. They would have died too. They would have been slaves forever and died. So it's important that we think about those examples of fathers, right? And what fathers are supposed to do, right? And it's a reminder to the fathers on Father's Day about what we're supposed to be doing for our families too. That's the obligation we have. All right. So, does anybody have anything else they want to add this morning? Anything from this week you want to tell us about? Anything? All right, does anybody want to say our prayer? You want to say it? You want to say our prayer? You say our prayer. You okay? You pray? Okay. You want me to help you? Okay. Here, let me bow our heads. All right. Let's bow our heads and pray. Father, on this Father's Day, help us to think about you, the perfect example that you give us. Thank you for all these children that make us fathers, Father, and thank you for letting us be your children so that you can be a perfect father for us. Thank you for everything you do for us, Father. Thank you for all the gifts that you give us. Help us keep our minds and hearts right today as we celebrate this day. And as we turn to worship you, Father, help us just to reflect on the ultimate examples of goodness and love that you have given us. Thanks for everything else you do for us, Father. Protect us this coming up week and help us have a great time. All this we ask in your name. Amen. All right.